live! Hello! People probably think I'm crazy because it sounds like I'm talking to myself. This is kind of an ad lib opening ceremony, so
To what
it's
end?
not really much for me to say because I didn't really plan it out. But I figured I'd at least have something
I'm not
to
sure what you are
start.
asking me to do or why I need to do it. I don't understand what you are trying to do. I'm just standing there. I don't have it. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just standing there.
Okay, so I figured I'd at least explain everything that's going on this week, what this whole crossover event is about, and all that stuff. So good enough. So if you want to hear, you can at least watch this VOD. We'll put it out there to make sure that you can see it. But yeah, so what is this about? Why are we doing this? What happened? So they approached me about it because we are a community. We have a pretty large server and a bunch of people who follow Joken with a large group with people in it. Um, so they've been doing a crossover thing with communities this year, allowing communities to VR chat to advertise within Virtual Market. But they also wanted us to do some kind of extra special event to go along with it. So I agreed to do what Joken usually does. We're gonna have her live and in the public and available to everyone at each one of their instances throughout the next 2 weeks. There will be a few double ups because there wasn't enough to fill the entire time span, and some will actually be a little longer too because the promotional ones obviously are the bigger ones. So we're gonna have her sit in those all day, so people get to ask her things and all that. So that's how this came to be. What we have planned outside of just getting her set up each day to be available is we'll also be doing a live event. So for 4 hours of each day, we'll go through the world and checking out each one of the different stalls of the world. So me and Joken will be slowly going through each world, and you'll see me talking to her and just kind of getting her goofy feedback, which we don't plan to be constructive in any way. She's just going to be her usual self and being a goof. I plan to go to each booth one at a time in each one of these worlds, giving a brief description of what's going on for each one, and giving kind of my insight of the product and things like that. So yeah, and yeah, Joken will just be her usual goofy self. Other than that, she'll be there obviously to talk to people when we're not doing the full the stream where we're going about via VKET. She'll be there to answer just random questions. We did load her personality buffer, her prompt essentially, which is now a vector database. We loaded that with a bunch of information about VKET, so we hope she at least tries to answer some of that truthfully. Let's give it a shot. Joken, tell us about Virtual Market. Still takes her a little bit to think sometimes. She's still thinking.
Virtual Market is a global market festival held in virtual reality. It is the largest market festival in virtual.
That took a long time to think that out. That wasn't much. Come on. But sometimes, she's hit or miss. That's what happens. So yeah, she'll be there to answer different questions about Virtual Market as best as she can. I also try to write a little blurb because now I can also add information specific about each world as we visit. So I'll try to write a little more blurbs about the world. So you can go to Joken and ask about the world and everything like that. The kind of information she won't have in her is a lot of her more traditional stuff that she usually has. She'll have still some of the base personality things about who she's married to, who's her best friend,
Virtual Market is a global market
who
festival
created
held in
her.
virtual reality. It is the largest market festival in.
But if you go to ask her about details that are in the FAQ, she's not going to have that information in her. So you're going to want to go to her FAQ for that information, or look at her bio. So she'll have all the usual stuff that she did, like with her personality database, or what models she's using, how she was made. All that stuff is going to be temporarily
I don't
stripped
have a
out
sister.
and replaced
I am
with.
married to Zai. I have a daughter named Delphi.
Wait, what?
I
That's your
heard you are
sister.
very lucky to have this person as your friend. I wish I could be as you don't have a sister. I do have a wife though. Her name is Sai. What was you don't understand what you're asking? What is my bio?
Well, you're in VR chat. You have a bio. Everyone has one. Anyways, that's what we'll be doing. She will be there just to talk with people, hopefully making new fans, talking, making new friends and fans in general, and just having fun. We just want to have fun with this. We want to have her in each different world, and just get a chance to expose that world and give that world some exposure on our streams. So yeah, come check us out. We hope to have fun. And that's really all I have. Thanks for watching this if you're watching, and we'll see you at the next stream when we go live.